So here is the Nokia Lumia 1020 we kind of show the front, but you've kind of seen this kind of design before. So the real impressive thing is on the back. So there is the 41 megapixel sensor housed in this awesome camera module with xenon flash, LED light. We got a mechanical shutter, Gorilla Glass 3 to protect that as well, so you know you're not going to damage it too easily. You can see that mechanical shutter, and if I open up the camera module, you'll see that wake into life. There you go. In there we've got 6 Carl Zeiss lenses, a blend of 5 plastic and 1 glass, and then underneath all of that we've got the sensor, which we talked about, but also a brand new optical image stabilization system that runs with motors and ball bearings to give you a supreme smooth shot in video and imaging. So if I turn it back around and look at the viewfinder, when you click on the camera key, so I'll go back and do it again so you can see it. So on the home screen you can see I've got Pro Cam now along with Smart Cam, which we announced with the 925. If I click on the camera key, it just opens Pro Cam automatically, and it's the default camera on the device. You can use Smart Cam, and you can also use the standard cam if you want to, but this is what's the default. And in here, the great thing is that you can really edit all these settings. So if you are a kind of amateur, you can go in and see what all these things do by adjusting the white balance here, and you can see through the viewfinder how that works and what that will look like. And again here, I can also ISO levels if you want, and this yellow line will crop up and show you if you've gone too far, if the image isn't going to quite look right when you take the picture. If you drag this out, you can see all of the things that you're editing in one go. So you can see all of that, and here I can play with the focus, so I can play between the background and foreground. If I want to just see what that's doing, I can drag that across, and I can see just that. And then I can kind of slide back, and then if I want to reset any of these values, I just slide this out again, it resets to 0, and I can drag that back, and maybe if you just want to click and shoot, you can do that. There you go, click and shoot an image. The other nice thing about this is that if you want to just focus on an object, so if I focus on this guy with the champagne here, I can focus there, and it will focus on that. Or I can touch again and it refocus at any point, so you don't have to play with a manual. You can do the autofocus as well very easily. Now, where you get your last taken image is here, and here you can see the last image I took. But I'm going to show you some of the ones that we took, kind of the professionals took in the awesome conditions in New York, and just some of the cool stuff you can do with the camera. So here's a really nice image. So you
can move in really close for that.
Yeah, so this was taken in New York City in a helicopter above New York City, and to access the recropping and the great additional tools you can do post capture, you click on Pro Camera here, and then you can zoom in. But I'm going to click on this reframe key here, and then I can zoom right in. So I can zoom right into the taxi cabs, I can see the monument, I can see the people on it, and I can even twist it and completely reframe it, so I could have it upside down if I wanted to, and just create really unique, cool images with this. And then I can save that, and when I save it, that becomes a separate image. So that then is stored on the device, so that becomes the default you see. It keeps the big resolution image in the background, and I can then, if I want to, click recrop, and I can just recrop that and zoom into something else, like the top of this roof. What's on the top of this roof? Anything cool? So you can kind of really find little secrets hidden on the roofs of New York with some of these pictures. But I can just show you quickly how well you can zoom. So this is the impressive bit. You zoom in and then double tap. That's how far away that was. So this has ultimate zoom capabilities, and we've reinvented zoom by doing it in a completely new way.